welcome to T-Boys TV. Back again with, I say with a match preview. We've rarely done them, to be honest, this season. Obviously, we usually do the predictions with all the other teams, and that's basically the preview. But obviously, usually when it gets to finals, we just do it like this. And obviously, there is a final, massive game. Looking forward to watching it. Liverpool taking on Real Madrid. You know, what a game it's going to be. I don't even need to really go into how much of a massive game it's going to be. Apologies that I'm a little bit late. Just had to sort a few things out, and a bit of mad news going out around Luton. Cal Naismith has left the club and went to Bristol City. Now, obviously, we'll get more into it on the Hatter Show, and this ain't the Hatter Show, but just my quick thoughts, because I know a lot of people will be wanting to come in and see my thoughts. It's for money. It's got to be. You know, Bristol City, every time we've played them, when we've been in the Championship, I'm not feared, home or away. You know, they're dead food. So for me, it's that. I'm a little bit disappointed because he did sit there and say these things about the club, but, you know, we'll move on. You know, we'll get someone better, in my opinion. You know, and for me, a lot of people sat there and said player of the season, even before he left. You know, I didn't say his player of the season. I said Campbell, and I'll stick by that. But yeah, anyway, less of that. Big up Waste, he says, my G, big up yourself. Big up Perry Sports says, big up T, big up yourself. Sue, pissed off. I've had a little conversation with my dad. I had to ring him and tell him about it because I literally saw it a minute before it happened, or when it happened. Sorry, it come out. You know, I've spoke to him. You know, he's seen that for years with Luton. We'll get someone better. You know, and you know, I'm not trying to disrespect him. You know, he's a good player, but we'll get someone better. Trust me. You know, get those Spaniards, says Wolf. Yeah, hopefully Liverpool do. That's what I mean. Bristol's. It's got to be money. They're shit, mate. Like let's have it right. I'm not even trying to sound salty. You know, I don't. Quite frankly, I don't care because I know we'll get someone better. You know, and he weren't our best player this season. I don't care what people say. Yeah, I know. Well, he only even played for a seat. That was his first season, isn't it? Now, he weren't even the best centre-back. Sonny Bradley's the best centre-back. Naismith ain't even a centre-back. Do you know what I mean? 3-year deal too. Yeah, obviously no money because he's a free agent as well. But yeah, let's get into this. So I'm going to do it a bit different. Obviously, if you saw, I was actually meant to do it with a Real Madrid fan, but he did have to go on DR Sports in the end. If you don't know what it is, search it up on YouTube. Massive channel. And yeah, there's some of their stuff they do on there inspires me to try and bring similar things onto my channel. But anyway, so I'm gonna go through like the runs, the way the teams have got where they've got. Talk about a bit about their group stages, how they did, go through the games, and then obviously, you know, do what the main bit of the preview's about, predicting the game, you know, score prediction, all of that. But yeah, let's share the screen. So, so obviously we'll start off from game week 1. Obviously Real Madrid, they took on, who did they take on? Inter Milan, got a 1-0 win away. So there you go. Liverpool beat Milan 3-2, AC Milan, the other Milan. I remember watching that, very good game. I've always respected Milan as well. Their fans are brilliant fans, you know. But yeah, I remember that game. It was a very tight affair, and it was what an opening Champions League game's all about, really, if we're being totally honest. Just got to sort something out quickly though. I've just remembered on the phone, so bear with me a second. Championship drama, yeah. One of the Luton players is left. By the way, I don't know what's going on. It says we got 164 likes. Like, I don't get views like that. Do you know what I mean? Unless it's a Man City stream. But big up everyone that's liked anyway. Much appreciated. Hopefully it helps with the algorithm. Get a lot of people in this preview. That would be absolutely boss, as the Scousers would say. But yeah, moving on to the next games. They lost to Sheriff. Now, Sheriff, you know, very impressive in the Champions League. Obviously, I didn't go through in the end, but Sheriff done double over him. I remember that. Beat him at the Bernabeu as well. You know, that's just crazy. As for Liverpool, beat Porto 5-1. Very emphatic win that was. You know, I don't want to go through these too long. I just want to, you know, briefly talk about the runs. Then Real Madrid played Shakhtar Donetsk, beat them 5-0. Very good win that was for them. Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid 3-2. Very good away win that is, especially how hostile and tough Atletico Madrid can make things. Going into game week 4, Real Madrid beat Shakhtar 2-1, so they've done a double over Shakhtar. So I just got a message. And Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid 2-0 at home. Very comfortable in that game. And then match day 5, Real Madrid beat Sheriff. Sorry, they didn't do a double. No, what am I on about? I don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, 3-0 to Madrid. A very convincing win. Liverpool beat Porto 2-0, which was one of them comfortable in the end. And then obviously last game, Liverpool played Milan away. I remember I was in Liverpool for this. This is where I've done that video of James Redmond and went on COP TV in Liverpool. Very, very brilliant, to be part of that and, be in Liverpool at the time. Obviously, Liverpool were already through because they've done terrific in their group stages. But, it's good to see players like Tyler Morton and, them players actually getting a go at the San Siro. That's something they can tell their kids in the future. They played at the San Siro. It's just phenomenal. Obviously Madrid, like I said, beat Sheriff 3-0. Beat Inter 2-0, sorry. I was thinking of a different one. And then going into the round of 16, obviously, let me go through the group stages before we do that. So the group stages were as follows. Liverpool, obviously, everyone called it the group of death. They ended up winning every single game. Even I thought it'd be a lot tougher. I still expected Liverpool to top the group, but I did think the points would be a lot tighter. But, phenomenal team. It shows the quality of their side. To even be able to do that is just phenomenal. First ever English side to get 6 out of 6 in the group stage as well. And then obviously Madrid's group, they topped their group in the end. They were struggling at the start though. They're potentially thinking they might not be able to go through. But they managed to pull it off in the end, won by 5 points. Only having one loss, which was obviously to Sheriff. But at the time it was worries because they lost to Sheriff. And that's no disrespect to Sheriff. That's just because it was Real Madrid were at home. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why it was. But yeah, eventually they got through, won their group as well. And then going into the round of 16 games, obviously PSG, Real Madrid was their first round of 16 game. And I remember watching this game and I was very surprised. You know what? We're going like that. I was very surprised the way Real Madrid sat back. Like, I know they were away in that, but I felt they should have just attacked. And it wasn't a great game. For two teams of this quality, it was not really a great game, if we're being honest. Obviously, Mbappe got the goal right at the end. And from that moment in, even though I know it's at the Bernabeu and Real Madrid are very good there, I just thought they would struggle going into the second leg. I thought they would really struggle. And I thought it was time for PSG to finally... I know, obviously, it's around the 16. It's not near the end, but I thought it was their time to go even further and not bottle it. But obviously, we all know what happened in the second leg. Benzema masterclass, and what a player he's been this season. Absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, sent them through. I remember doing a watch along to that. Where has it gone? Bloody thing just disappeared. Where is it? Right, there it is. Yeah, the 3-1. The 3-1. Obviously, he got a hat-trick. Mbappe got a goal in the first half, which obviously put Madrid 2-0 up on aggregate. And then Benzema turned it around. Phenomenal by him. Just what a player he is. I don't really need to go into much detail with that. But there we go. But yeah, so obviously that happened. I know, Wolf. It's a madness. It's a madness. It's the likes. Big up everyone that's liked. But I saw it before. It was like, what is going on? Especially for a preview. But anyway, obviously Liverpool took on Inter Milan, won 2-0. Yeah, I will do, Wolf. Don't you worry about that. I remember all the OGs. Big up Ollie as well. But yeah, Liverpool obviously 2-0. I remember watching this game. Obviously, I've done a watch along. It took Liverpool a while, but the changes were the ones that made the impact. Obviously, the likes of Firmino coming on, he was massive in this game. There's someone else come on, but I can't quite remember who it is. I'm going to have a look, actually, and made the impact as well. They come on around about the same time, I believe. Oh, don't tell me on here. I think it might have been Diaz or something. But yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, obviously Firmino come on, scored a great header that game, and Salah got a goal near the end. I remember he said to Konate, leave it, and he did. But Liverpool in the end got the job done in that leg. Obviously, the second leg they lost, but they were through anyway, so it didn't obviously really matter in the end. Obviously, Madrid, like I said, they come back in theirs. Now going into the quarterfinals, Liverpool had no disrespect to Benfica, but they did have a favourable draw compared to others. About time, because it's usually Man City that get the easier side. And like I said, that's no disrespect to Benfica. It's just out of the ones, you'd want them the most. And Liverpool got the job done in the first leg, if I'm being totally honest. I don't remember. I didn't watch this live, because obviously I went to Luton, Peterborough, Luton, shall I say, midweek. But obviously, Konate got a goal. Very good header it was. I know, Oli, it's a madness. Mane got a goal as well. And then Diaz got a goal right near the end, took it round the keeper. Obviously, Darwin Núñez, very good player, got a goal for them to make it 2-1. But then Diaz at the end got a goal. Very good away win that was for Liverpool. And like I said, it was good as well because they were fighting on all fronts. So it gave them time to rotate as well, going into other fixtures. Obviously, Real Madrid's first game in the quarterfinals with Chelsea. Very emphatic win for them as well. I know, Wolf, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, this helps with the watch hours because we're so close to getting monetization. But yeah, Benzema, masterclass yet again. He got a hat-trick in this game. And Real Madrid were just really good this game. Away at Stamford Bridge. Obviously, Havertz got a response to make it 2-1, but Real Madrid ended up winning 3-1, and that put them in a very good position. Yeah, thank you for that, Jamie, by the way. Much appreciated. I know, it's mental to think. But yeah, obviously that happened with Madrid. I thought my Alexa was going to go off then. And obviously the second leg, Liverpool, they rotated a bit. Shimikas was starting, them sort of likes. Firmino started. Firmino played really well this game. Benfica put up a fight, but like I said, I think Liverpool's first game against Benfica really helped out by getting the 3 goals away and put them in a very good position. And 6-4 in aggregate. Like, fair play, Benfica. They've done really well in the Champions League this year. To even get 3 goals away at Anfield, not a lot of sides do that. But yeah, that was obviously that leg. Obviously, Real Madrid. They lost on the night, but won 5-4 in aggregate. What a crazy game. Chelsea actually brung it back. And then Rodrigo got a goal to bring it into extra time. I think it was it? To extra time. And then obviously Benzema, that guy showing up again. And I was very close to predicting this game. I remember I actually said Real Madrid would do it in extra time. Just didn't get the score right. I think I said 1-1 or something. But yeah, that was Real Madrid's run there. And then obviously going into the semi-finals, it was obviously as follows. Obviously the crazy first leg between Man City and Real Madrid. Obviously, what a game that was. What a thriller that was to watch. Obviously, Real Madrid lost on the night. And then obviously the second leg, showing that unbeaten record at the Bernabeu, turning it around, winning 3-1 on the night. Just absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The way they got them late goals, to bring it back for Rodrigo, both of them. Obviously, Benzema scoring in extra time was phenomenal. Yeah, again, Benzema scoring a decisive goal. It's just ridiculous at this point. And I'm me and a lot of other Liverpool fans, we're glad it's not at the bloody Bernabeu, especially with how good they've been. I think they're unbeaten there since like September. But Liverpool, obviously took on Villarreal, beat them 2-0 in the first leg. Obviously, own goal, the Henderson cross, which took a mad deflection. And then obviously the Mane goal shortly after. Again, it took Liverpool a while to kick on into this game, but they eventually did. And then they got the victory there. Going into the second leg, what a game that was to watch as a neutral, I can imagine. But yeah, obviously they got a goal early, Villarreal. And I knew it's always going to be tough, at Villarreal. Like, they were unbeaten at their ground for ages as well. But yeah, obviously they got a goal very early on. And then Coquelin made it 2-2 on aggregate, 2-0 on the night. Hello, Ollie. And then obviously Liverpool brought it back second half. They switched it up, or turned it on, because they were shocking in the first half. Fabinho with a goal. The keeper was poor for them, but at the end of the day, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Fabinho with a goal. I know Wolf is absolutely mad. Diaz with a goal as well, and then Mane with a goal, and Liverpool got through in the end. So yeah, as I said, I didn't want to go through that for too long, but that was their stories to where they are now. And then obviously the final tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be, what a final it's going to be. These teams have had some brilliant games in the past. Obviously the likes of, the game, you think of the games like the 2018 final. Obviously Liverpool didn't win that, unfortunately, but what a game that still was. To watch as a neutral. And these teams are obviously massive, especially on the European stage. Last time these two sides met in Paris, Liverpool actually won as well. So that's a positive thing to see if you're a Liverpool fan. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game. Very interesting game. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's going to be brilliant to watch. But yeah, my overall thoughts going into it. It's one of them where I look at, if Liverpool are 2-0 up, say, for instance, you can't be confident because you know the capabilities of what Real Madrid can do, especially Benzema this season, for example. He's been absolutely phenomenal, like I've mentioned there, with scoring the late goals and that sort of thing. So, you can't really look at it like that. Obviously, it'd be very nice to be 2-0 up, but you can't be overly confident from it. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be a very interesting one. I love watching Champions League. I remember, they're always on Saturdays, always at night, so you can chill out, have a few bevies, and it's nice. It's absolutely nice. So I probably will be doing that. But yeah, I'm just going to answer this comment by Jamie quickly. He says, "You're doing playoff final review, Sosman." I'm not doing a review or anything like that, but I will be doing a watch along to that. But yeah, there we go. But what a game this is going to be. We all know, the quality of both sides is just phenomenal. And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one. But enough said about the general sort of thing. The bit I'm going to get into next is Carnage. Yeah, I know, Kenny. I know. I'm not even that overly annoyed about it, but I don't want to keep talking about it, so we'll get into it on the Hatter Show. We'll probably do that on Sunday after the playoff final. Well, not straight away, but a couple of hours after. But anyway, I know, Kenny. I don't know what the hell's happened. But anyway, so there's all the general stuff done. Now I'm going to move on to lineup predictions. Obviously, players to watch out for. We already know Benzema. They're a quality side. I'm not even going to really say that because they've got some brilliant players. But yeah, I'm going to answer this question by Mr. Watermelon Plays. Big up yourself, mate. You say, what do you think about Mbappe staying at PSG? Money talks nowadays. It's like, because I'm a Luton fan as well as a Liverpool fan, and there's a player, Cal Naismith. He's went to Bristol City not too long ago, and they're a lot worse than Luton. And I just look at it like to do with money. That's how I look at a lot of things. Because unfortunately, that's how football is nowadays. But it is pretty mad. I thought he was going to go to Real Madrid or something like that. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, mate, by the way. Much appreciated. I know you're big in the YouTube scene. As Kenny says here, you got 100k subs, so thank you for coming on here, mate. That's a madness. West Ham fan, but want Liverpool to bring it home. Phenomenal team. Thank you very much, mate. I actually don't mind West Ham. My stepdad does support them. So yeah, I've been to their ground actually. So you might be pretty interested in that. I've done a stadium tour, so you've probably been there, but if you want to check that out, feel free, mate. Tyler, are you free tonight? Not too sure. Let me know what it'd be for as well, because I can try. I can try. I know that's what I mean. It's a madness. But yeah, I'm going to get into the lineup now. So the lineup I would go with, obviously, as a Liverpool fan. Let me just get it up for you lot. So obviously we got this. You know how this comes in clutch. So goalkeeper Alisson, straightforward. He is the number one. As much as the Iker Casillas, as certain people say in Kelleher, is brilliant. You've got to go with your number one. 4-3-3 like always. Trent right back. Our centre backs, people could say Matip and Virgil van Dijk, but I'm going to go with the usual, which is obviously in the Champions League, which is obviously Virgil van Dijk and Konate. Now, I know Konate was quite poor in the way he missed that header against, who was it, Wolves, but everyone has a mistake in them at the end of the day. And, he's been brilliant anyway. He's young. He's still got, well, he's not overly young, but he's adapting to Liverpool's playing style. And overall, he's been brilliant. So I'm going to go with the usual back two and Robertson left back. Sorry, I accidentally went a bit too early on that. And then obviously the midfield, it looks like Fabinho and Thiago are all well. Klopp said they all look like they're raring to go, which is brilliant. We needed that. So I'm going to go Fabinho, Thiago. For me, Thiago's probably been my player of the season. There's a lot of options for Liverpool, but I'd probably say Thiago, in my opinion. And then I'm going to go with the experience. I'm going to go with Jordan Henderson. Now, I wouldn't mind if Keita was in. Not at all, but I'm just going to go with experience here. So, yeah. And then the front three. Now, on the left, I'm going to go Diaz. I feel he has to play this game. There's no question about that. And then through the middle, I'm going to go Mane. Now, I know there's a bit of speculation about him potentially leaving, but I'd still start him up front. He's been decent, and he is on very good form as well. So I would go with Mane. And then on the right, I feel you have to go Salah, despite the, even though he did score, obviously he's not been in the greatest of form since AFCON, but I'd still go with him. Who else are you really going to put right wing? Minamino, but would you go with him in the final? Like, I rate the guy as well. You lot know that. Obviously, the OGs know that. There's 1.7k people in the chat, but I do rate him. The good thing about Minamino, compared to a lot of the others, as much as their quality, he can get the ball and just shoot straight away. Sometimes these players, like Salah, obviously I know Salah's a better player before people start coming at me, but Minamino will just take it straight away, whereas sometimes Salah tries to do a bit too much. But yeah, that's the lineup I would go with. So yeah, Alisson in goal, Robertson left back, Trent right back, Van Dijk and Konate as the centre backs, Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson in the midfield, Diaz on the left, Mane through the middle, and Salah on the right. So yeah, that's the lineup I would go with. As for a score prediction, flipping hell. Now, I know it's a final, and most finals don't tend to have goals galore. Obviously, a Liverpool one against AC Milan did. And people say it can be cagey, but I think there's going to be goals. I think there's going to be an absolute mad amount of goals in this game. I reckon. So this is how I see it. 2-2 over 90 minutes. It goes extra time. Liverpool score in the first half. Madrid score in the second half of extra time. So that's 3-3. And then Liverpool score again right near the end. And this time, Madrid don't get the winning goal or the decisive goal. Liverpool do. And Liverpool make it number 7. Now, I know Real Madrid have had a longer break and that sort of thing. But Liverpool will be raring to go. I've seen a lot of what the players have been saying on interviews and that on BT. And they're well up for this. I know a lot of people say, they lost out on the Premier League. They'll be devastated. They're raring to go. Like stuff like Salah obviously said he wants his revenge on Madrid as well. Van Dijk's come out and said Benzema's quality, but I'm quality too. You know, stuff like that you love to hear. Henderson's raring to go. The whole team's raring to go. Do you know what I mean? So I think Liverpool will do it, but I think it's going to be goals galore. It's going to be absolutely mental. But yeah, that's how I see this game going. I just see it being an absolutely mental game. But yeah, I'll stop sharing that now. And you know what? Because we got hella people in here, which is just mad. It's the most views I've ever had in a live stream at once. We'll go through some comments. So yeah, Kenny reckons 3-2. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unfortunately, obviously, I don't want that to happen, but there you go. Yeah, same front three as me. Vel's gone with. I don't have Twitter, mate. I don't have Twitter, so I can't do that. Mr. Watermelon Play says nice. Yeah, that is what I'd go with. It should be on BT. They're also streaming it on YouTube as well. They always do that. So there you go. Oh yeah, Kenny said it for you there. To be honest, I want pens. No, I don't want that. Obviously, rightly so. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I'm not sure, Kenny. So I might have to sort something out because there's something to do with the family going on as well. I don't want to get too much into it. Taylor says, yes, lads, big up yourselves. Do you know what? Because we got 1.6k people in here, which is, like I keep saying, mental for me. Ask me some questions. I'm in shock. You can be in shock about a lot of things right now, mate. You can be in shock with how many people we got in here, but I know it's a Naismith thing. I am in shock, but I've spoke to my dad about it. I had to tell him about it because he didn't see it. And, yeah, you know, he said we'll get someone better. He's seen it for years. You know, we've got to remember that. But we'll get more into that on the Hatter Show, which is on Sunday. Be a couple of hours after the playoff final. Come on, you Reds. If you're on about Liverpool, absolutely. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, that will be mad if Liverpool make it 3 times in a row. Absolutely. On penalties this season. Especially if the nerves they can bring you. Webby says, where are you watching the game? I'm actually doing a watch along to it. It's going to be a bit of a different setup, but I've got someone on the watch along as well, another Liverpool fan. He's never been on the channel. But yeah, I'll schedule that tomorrow. Goal scorers, yeah, I didn't do that, did I? I reckon, flipping out, I said 4-3 Liverpool. I reckon Salah will score, Mane will score, Diaz will score, and I'm going to go Robbo. I don't know why, I've just got a feeling Robertson's going to score. I know, it's a mental. The game is tomorrow, mate. This time tomorrow, actually. It'll be 40 minutes in. So there you go. Who's the fan? No, you won't know him. I bloody wish it was, but it's not him. That would be... One day we'll get him on the channel, 100%. 100%. Well, he has been on the channel, actually. I say that. He has actually been on the channel, isn't he? But like for a stream, I'll say, one day we'll make that happen. Yeah, that's a joke, mate. That's an absolute joke, that. But yeah, I made the thumbnail earlier. But yeah, he's never been on the channel, like I said. So, I'm not going to say too much, but just wait and see about that one. That's all I'm really going to say there. But yeah, like I said, because we got a lot of people in here, ask me some questions. It can be football related. It can be anything. Do you know what I mean? Ask me some questions, people. That would be very lit. Big up David. He says, Ola, big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. This is absolutely mental. Yusuf says, yo, I love you. I love you too, mate. Do you know what I mean? Big up your damn self. Obviously not, Kenny. I'm not even going to click on that. That don't even deserve to be clicked on when you're asking me comments like that. Do you know what I mean? And if you carry on like that, even though you are a mod, I might have to block you myself. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. Hopefully I won't be doing any of that. But yeah, there we go. There we go. But that's the end of the preview, what I've got to really say. So yeah, just ask me questions. I'll probably stay on here for a bit longer. Probably around about 40 minutes maybe, which is 10 minutes from now on the stream. So if you want to ask me anything, feel free. Thank you very much, Harry. Says, who do you think gets relegated and promoted from the Championship for the upcoming season? It's a difficult one because obviously it's not over yet with the transfer window. It's barely started. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. I think Norwich go back up because you know the way they move all the time. I reckon I don't think Huddersfield will win on Sunday, so I think they'll get automatic. This is if I had to say right now. And then the other team, potentially Luton, and I'm not even saying that to be biased. I've got some Real Madrid fans in here. No, I love that though. I love that. Benzema will kill you. Well, I hope he don't kill me literally, but yeah, he is going to be brilliant. You know, yet again, he's going to show up. Can he get him over the line again this time? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, all right. You think we'll get the double? Fair enough. Fair enough. Vamos Real. There you go. There you go. Imagine if I did actually have the Real Madrid fan on here earlier. That would have been mental, especially with this stream. Bloody hell. Norwich go back up and Fulham and Everton go down. That's where I'm at currently. Yeah, potentially. So there we go. Wait, Velv, have you got Instagram? Because I'll have a little look at it if you want, and I might use it if that's all right. Maybe do a few changes to it. Put a picture of me on it. But other than that, if that's sound with you, I might have a look at it if that's all right. Modric and Camavinga. Oh, I can't even say his name. Camavinga. I didn't butcher his name there, but yeah, brilliant players. You know, Modric don't really need to go there too much. Quality, you know, he's been quality for years. So there we go. All of them are going to come at you now. Do you know what I mean? I doubt they'll get points deduction because it's the Premier League. You know what I mean? They rarely do points deduction in the Prem. Do you know what I mean? It's more the Championship and that. But yeah, drop down your score predictions as well. Obviously, Samir, Real Madrid fan, he's gone 3-1 Real Madrid. A lot of people have said that. It could be a repeat like that, but I just don't think it will be. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it will be. Text me after the game, mate. Oh wait, are you talking to me? I'm a bit confused out here. 3-1 Madrid. Yeah, obviously Harry said that in his predictions earlier as well. Imagine that twice up against Real Madrid in the final. The last two, it's 3-1. What gives me confidence is the Paris thing as well. That we, beat them there last time as well. Obviously, I know it's years ago, but that's still a stat in the back of the mind that can play a part at times. But there we go. Yeah, Wolf, was he talking to you? Was he talking to me? I was going to say, if he's talking to me, I don't know how the hell I'll contact him. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. Kenny thinks 3-1 as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of 3-1s. I know, Don. Right, so I'll tell you the story of how I knew this stream might be a madness, but not like this. So I was looking before, obviously, a Naismith rumours come out, so I spoke to my dad about it. And then I was looking at the bit, like the live stream bit behind, and it said it was on like 4 likes, and then it went up to 10. And I was like, what? And then it went up to 20. And then it like just went up and up to 160. And I was like, what's going on here? And then from there on in, I was looking on my phone because obviously I got it up on my phone, the live stream, and it just went up to like 1K views. It was mental. But yeah, this is the most views I've ever got on a stream. Thank you very much, everyone that is on here. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That'd be much appreciated. And share the channel and all of that as well. But yeah. Salah will be a danger for us. Yeah, exactly. Especially with the stuff he's come out and said. So yeah, there you go. I assume most of the 2Ks from Spain. Looks like the Spanish thinks the finals today. They're well up for it, and fair play to them. I'm well up for it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very good. Very good final. Whatever happens. Good question. I'm not actually too sure. I know they haven't lost for a while. But yeah, I just know Liverpool beat them in Paris, obviously where they're playing tomorrow. Dan Potts is clear. I love that. I love that. Harry, at least our 99 team isn't dog shit compared to Liverpool though. Ollie Dean to Luton. Well, there you go. There you go. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to stay on here for another 5 minutes. So please get some questions in if you haven't already. Was it Aberdeen? Geez, Liverpool won in 1981, wasn't it, in Paris? So literally the year after they lost back to back then. But yeah, Benzema is the best striker in the world. Yep, at this current moment in time, he absolutely is. He's an absolute baller. You know, this is also how I see it, people. Let me know. Most of you will probably agree. If Liverpool win the Champions League, Mane's got to win the Ballon d'Or. If Real Madrid win it, Benzema's got to get it. That's how I see it, because look at all the trophies Mane's won this season, even for country. And Benzema's just phenomenal. You know, like I said, the way he's been able to score these decisive goals for Real Madrid, you know, ever since Ronaldo's left, it's made Benzema thrive to do even better, because he was doing bits as it was. He just didn't get the recognition and the credit he deserves, because obviously a player of the caliber of Ronaldo was there. So yeah, man like Tyler, big up yourself. Kenny living in the past. Benzema deserves everything. Yeah, he's a brilliant player. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll have a look at that after this stream. Thank you for that as well. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll have a look at that. I'm not too sure what that means, Wolf, but there we go. But yeah, this is an absolute mental one. Is that the case? Is that the case? I'm very surprised, especially with, obviously, I know what he done in 2018. You know, but still, I'm very surprised with that, especially with how it's been with him at Real Madrid at the moment. Obviously, getting a lot of criticism, and you know, not a lot of likes from Real Madrid fans at the moment. Obviously, when he come on a while ago now, towards the later stages of the season, he got a lot of heat. So I will be very surprised if that is the case. Imagine Eden Hazard scores the winner. Oh my god, that would be shocking. Samir giving us a little countdown. 23 hours left and 10 minutes. Yep, absolutely. So there we go. I'm not sure. Nah, it probably won't be clear if I tried to save it. I'm going to have a look at it now. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, that's actually... You made that, Wolf. I mean, Velv. Velv, that's actually boss. No, I've got to show the people that. Look at what Velv made as a thumbnail. Let me turn the brightness down. That's actually sick. Oh, you still can't really see it, but that's actually mad, Velv. Yeah, do you know what? I might actually have to use, if that's all right with you, because you said no one's going to use that. That's actually pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Hala Madrid, yeah, all of that. We're gonna see more goals tomorrow. Yeah, my prediction, you know, I've gone with a mad one. I've gone 4-3 to Liverpool. I just think it's gonna be goals galore. Even though it's a final, I just can see it being goals all over the place. Class thumbnail. Yeah, it is. That's a sick thumbnail. Well done, mate. Yeah, no, that's brilliant, mate. It like I said, if no one's using that, and you know, you don't want to feel like you wasted your time, I'll happily use that, mate. But yeah, you will have to send it on email, because on Instagram, I know it won't be clear, like you said. It's going to be a strong game, absolutely, mate. It's going to be a brilliant game. You know, we all know that. You know, magnitude of the Champions League final, the whole world's going to be looking at it. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see who gets that title behind me. Obviously, I'm not gonna touch it yet. But Liverpool, by the way, I know these look like they're from Poundland, but I tried my best. Liverpool have got these 2 trophies so far. Can they get the treble and get that one up there? We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to touch the other trophy that we unfortunately didn't get because I can. Do you know what I mean? Fortunately, we couldn't get hold of this one, which is devastating, but there's always next season. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, trying to put it back in position now without it going all over the place. Imagine that. That'd be mad. You never know. There's two. I'm not saying he will be, but like that other person that was in the chat. He's got 100k. You never know who's watching right now. Do you know what I mean? You never know. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I mean? It's got to that stage where I don't even want to end it at this rate. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to end it. But yeah, there we go. So there we go. But yeah, ask me some more questions, people. Ask me some more questions. Anything related, do you know what I mean? This has been a brilliant stream. I've absolutely loved this. This is crazy. And big up everyone in the chat. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The next target, and we can do it with the amount of people in here. I doubt we're going to hit that target, but the next target, well, not today anyway. Next target is 1,150 subs. So if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone on here. It's an absolute madness. Do you know what I mean? It's an absolute mazzoline. We got the best midfield in the world. You got very good midfield. I don't know about the best. Like, you have got quality players like Toni Kroos, Modric. But I don't know. I feel Liverpool's midfield's better. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. The midfield battle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that would be absolutely crazy, wouldn't it? You never know. Now, I doubt it, but you never know. Where will the key battles be for the final? Midfield is definitely one of them. Especially in the middle, obviously. Up front, it's really whoever has that killer instinct, to be honest. Yeah, there is a debate. I'm not trying to say the midfield, terrible. It's not, obviously. I just think Liverpool's just edges it, to be honest. I'm not even looking at half the stuff he's saying. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie with that. But there we go. There we go with that. I think Luton Town has the best midfielder. I don't take the piss now. To be fair, I'm not saying it's the best in the world before anyone comes at me. But for Championship, it is actually a good midfield. Especially Alan Campbell. What a baller he is. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting with that club. But there we go. Best team to win? Absolutely. Real Madrid. Just casually, just shared. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. De Gea is the best shot stopper in the world, but I wouldn't go. I'd say Alisson, to be honest. Alisson 1-on-1, most of the time you're not feared when he's in for 1-on-1, in my opinion. But De Gea is very good. I'm not trying to say he isn't, but there we go. Arsenal. People just flying in with the random teams now, people. Do you know what I mean? They're just saying random teams out here. 3K. Yeah, 2.9K it's saying for me. It's my first time seeing it, how it looks on StreamYard with this amount of numbers as well. And yeah, it just says 2,924. It don't say 2.9K or anything like that. What about Courtois? Yeah, very good goalkeeper. But my personal opinion, I think Alisson's the best goalkeeper in the world, especially 1-on-1. You can rely on him most of the time 1-on-1. So, yeah. David says, hi, big up yourself, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated, mate. Big up everyone that has tuned in. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. Obviously, the next target is 1,150 subs. This is the most I've ever had on a live stream. This is absolutely mental, especially for a preview. It's not even a watch along. Do you know what I mean? It's a preview. So thank you very much, everyone that tuned in. And, I might have to do more of these. I'll stop doing these as well. So there we go. New here. No, thank you for coming on, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you for that. And David's saying what I think that might be to Jamie. Benzema will make the difference. We'll see. I'm not saying he can't do that. He absolutely can. He's proven that he can. But we'll just have to wait and see. Do you know what I mean? That's what I've got to say about that. Sup? Nothing, mate. Nothing's up. You know what I mean? I'm just buzzing like a lot of us in the chat are for that game tomorrow. Can Liverpool make it number 7? Or can Real Madrid make it number 14? And Kenny, shut your mouth. I'm not usually that mean to people, but when he's saying I'm new here, when he's not, he's an OG. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can't be having that. Come on, Liverpool, let's get number 7 and match AC Milan. Absolutely. Absolute Wolf. Less of that, mate. Less of that. But yeah, let's try and make it number 7. Do you know what I mean? Let's make this season special. Even more special than it's already been. I'm the host of J1 Ninja. Fair enough. We're going to make 14. They would be same like AC Milan. Yep, absolutely. We're going to make 14, says Samir. He's confident, very confident that Real Madrid are going to make it number 14. So there we go. We'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be, what a game. You know, I don't want to keep saying it, but it just is going to be a great game. Or Real make 14. We'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be a tasty one. It's going to be a very tasty one. And yeah, obviously I'll be doing a watch along to the game tomorrow. So there we go. 100% confident. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And you've also got to look at it, even though Liverpool only got what's in front of them, you know, they've done what they had to do with who's in front of them. Real Madrid have had the tougher run and they've overcome every time. When probably in all of them, people didn't expect it. But maybe, you know, Man City, I did because, you know, just what I saw previously. But, you know, to come back like that is phenomenal. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he does. We show everyone what we can do. Fair enough. Second biggest game of the weekend. No, don't take the mick like that. But yeah, I will be doing a watch on to you. Are you going to that, Jamie? Are you going to that playoff final between Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest? Let me know. Hi, says Marson. Please say I made you or said your name right. Make a live after the game. I'll be there. I'm not too sure if I'll make one after the game, but I'll obviously make one during it. What English teams have won back-to-back European Cups? I think Liverpool have. I think United have. If Liverpool win or lose tomorrow, I am proud to support such a great side. Exactly. You know, you can't not be. You know, this team has already done double, you know. And all right, they didn't win the Premier League, but they were 14 points behind. You know, to even come back and make it go down to the last game of the season is phenomenal. So yeah. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Like I said, on this channel, I'm going to be doing a watch along. So yeah. Real Madrid will win. Yeah, a lot of people saying that. The match is tomorrow, mate. The match is tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. Yeah, I'll be super proud. But if we don't win UCL, the parade will seem pointless. I wouldn't say it seems. I see what you're saying. Because obviously, you know, you'd be devastated from the final. But you also got to look at it. We still won 2 trophies. You know. And they were trophies people said Klopp don't even try in. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Liverpool and Forest. What's that? Is that who you reckon will win both the games, the teams you support, or what? What's going on there? Fair enough. Yeah, that's what I've said. You know, if Real Madrid win, Benzema deserves Ballon d'Or. If Liverpool win, Mane, in my opinion. But they probably won't get it because they vote, you know, how the votes are. They're all mates voting for each other. So, there you go. I don't know, Kenny. What do they all have in common? Let's do a combined 11. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do one. Yeah, we'll do one right now. No worries at all, Jamie. But yeah, we'll do a combined 11. So yeah, let me get that all up on screen for you lot. Oh, where's the thing gone? So obviously, I was going to get a Real Madrid fan on earlier, but obviously he had to go on DR Sports in the end, do some work there. So fair play to him. Fair play to him. But yeah, we'll do a combined 11. David's saying, I've loved this channel. He's only just come on it, but thank you very much, mate. You know what I mean? They all won the same amount of Champions Leagues. Forest won back-to-back. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Did they? Yeah, I think they have. I can't remember. But anyway, goalkeeper. Now, Courtois is very good, but like I said, my opinion is Alisson's the best goalkeeper in the world. So I'm going with Alisson in goal. Right back, you've got Trent or who's their option? I'm not even too sure who their option is, and that's no disrespect to them. Who is their right back? I'm not. I'm gonna have a look. Who their right back is? Carvajal. That's it. Carvajal. Yeah, I would go Trent. Carvajal's good and he's experienced. He is good, but I would go Trent. Match start. Match start is this time tomorrow, mate. Well, it'll be around about half time now, but 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. No, I forgot in it. I don't watch Real Madrid like that. You got to remember that. But yeah, there we go. I'd still go Trent. I don't know how I forgot him. Left back, obviously Madrid have obviously got Mendy. You got to go Robertson. Let's have it right now. So there we go. Moving on to the centre backs. Carlos is our king. Obviously not on about Carlo Ancelotti. Obviously on about the Huddersfield manager. Very good manager. Similar to Nathan Jones. I don't care what people say. But yeah, the back two. You got to go Van Dijk, definitely. Who they got? They got Alaba, Militao. Nah, even then, I'm sorry, but I'm going bloody Van Dijk and Matip. Now, Matip is, a lot of people said he's been better than Van Dijk this season, and I see what they're saying. You got to remember, Van Dijk is recovering from that injury, though, one of the toughest injuries to try and come back to. But he's come back really well. But yeah, come on, you got to go with them two for me. So yeah, that's where I stand on that. As for midfield, Fabinho or Casemiro. Casemiro. How am I delusional? How's that delusional? Matip's better than Alaba. Carl, tell me what Alaba's been doing for Real Madrid compared to Matip for Liverpool this season. But yeah, as I said, Casemiro or Fabinho. You could give him Casemiro here. You could, and I wouldn't be annoyed if Casemiro was the case, but I'm going to say I'm just going to edge Fabinho. I think Fabinho is class. I really do. Casemiro is very good. I'm just going to edge Fabinho. Midfield, you could argue Toni Kroos or Thiago. I will give him Kroos. It'd help if I could barely spell his name, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll give him Kroos. He's a quality player. And I will give him Modric as well. I will give him two of the midfielders, to be honest. Where's the match? The match is tomorrow, mate. The match is tomorrow. This is a preview. Modric, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no shadow of a doubt about that. Wolf, I love that. Fabinho, Modric, and I would go. I'll go with the others, to be honest. That's the midfield I'll go with. Up front, we're not even going to debate Benzema. We're not even going to go there. Right wing, you got to go Salah. You've got to go Salah. And then left wing, you got options. You got Diaz. You've got Mane, obviously. You got Jota. Jota can play there as well. Who would I go with? There? Trying to think who they got. They've got Vinicius Junior. How can I forget about him? I mean, there is an argument for Vinicius Junior. I do feel there is. I will go Mane. I'm going to go Mane just because Vinicius Junior is still young. You know, he's still got a lot to learn. We don't know if he'll be still this good in the future. So yeah, that's what I would go with. It might sound a bit harsh, but when you actually have a look at it properly, I don't think it is, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, Alisson in goal, Robertson left back, Trent right back, Van Dijk, Matip at the back, Fabinho, Cruz, and Modric in midfield, Mane, Benzema, and Salah up front. So that's what I'd go with there. He has been brilliant. He has, but you know, so's Mane. You know, that's what I'll say about that. So yeah, right. I know this is about Liverpool versus Real Madrid, but I can't believe that Caldini has left. I'm very surprised, but you know, like I said, it's money talks. Simple as that, because Bristol City are not a great side, and that's no disrespect. You know, like I've said previous times, when Luton play them, home or away, I'm not phased. Even when Luton were fighting relegation. Benzema, yeah, fair. You know, I don't mind putting Vinicius in, but that's the three I'm going to go with. So there we go. Diaz, yeah, Diaz is definitely another shout as well. But again, you know, he's just come in. You know, he's been brilliant, but yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. I spoke to my dad about it. I told him straight away because he didn't see it. And you know, he's one of the older Luton lot, and he's seen a lot of stuff like that. It's just one of them, isn't it? You know, money talks at the end of the day. That's all it is. You know, like I said, you know, then what are they fighting for? You know, there is a team in the Championship that can shock people, but yeah, there we go. So there we go. New player for Real Madrid, for Monaco, 80 million. There you go. But yeah, that's my combined 11. You know, it's my opinion at the end of the day. I'm entitled to my opinion. If you actually have a look at it, I don't think it's bad at all. And I said there's debates for players like Vinicius Junior, because there is. Even Diaz on that left. You know, even the midfield, you know, you could potentially put Casemiro in. I don't care. The back line, I'm not debating it. I'm not debating. I'm not debating it, actually. I'm not. Midfield, like I said, with Casemiro, you can potentially debate it. And the left side. End of story for me. Can't really debate anything else. Yes, he is brilliant. He is brilliant. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That is my combined 11. You know what I'm saying? That is my combined 11. That is what I would say. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. But yeah, I know it might take a bit of a while. But do you agree? Do you agree with mine? What changes would you make? Obviously, I know a lot of people have said about the left side potentially, you know, putting Vinicius out. As I said, it is a debate. It is a debate, but I'm going to go Mane. I'm going to go Mane. Do a Huddersfield Forest combined 11. As much as I watch a Championship, I don't really watch them like that. So I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not going to do it because certain players I don't really watch and that. So yeah, there we go. Haiti and everyone just came in. I'm ready for tomorrow. Up the fucking Reds. Big up yourself, Spencer, mate. Big up yourself. The match is not on now, people. If you actually have a look, it says match preview. Do you know what I mean? It's not on now. Otherwise, I would be watching it. The only one I'm as I said, I'm potentially debating for there is Vinicius. Alaba's good, but Matip's been better for me. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. Yeah, exactly. You know, fair enough. Do you know what? Do you know what? I will put Vinicius. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Why is his thing not coming up? Yeah, there we go. All right, there you go. There you go. You know, that one's a potential debate, so I'll let you, I'll let you have that one. But yeah, other than that, I'm not making no other changes. As I said, Fabinho and Casemiro's a debate, but other than that, I'm not changing anything else. I'm not changing anything else. So yeah. Blue and White Army, says Jamie. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what he's got to say about that. The rest is spot on. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's. I think it's fair enough, to be honest with you. But yeah, there we go. There we go. But it's one of them people. I don't usually get numbers like this. So I just want to stand the stream. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, do you know what? Ask me some more questions. It could be anything related, football related or whatever, really. Anything. Obviously, if it's a stupid question, I'm not going to answer it. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for a bit longer. Modric is up there with a lot. Yeah, 100%. 100%. If I didn't put him in this, then bloody hell, that would be very stupid. Like I said, you could debate with Toni Kroos and Thiago potentially, but I'll still go with Toni Kroos. To be honest. But yeah, the back five, I'm not debating. Like I said, Alisson for me is the best keeper in the world, especially one-on-one. Yeah, he can make you nervous at times, but at least he's got the confidence to try and do something magic. Do you know what I mean? Robertson left. I'm not really debating that with Mendy. Centre backs, Alaba's good. I do rate him, but I just think Matip's been better this season because I'm basing it on form as well. So there we go. Who's your World Cup winner at the moment? I just don't think it'll be England. Not under Southgate. He's a good man manager, but he's not good with his tactics. And you see certain things like at the moment. Like I actually care. Well, I don't overly care about the Nations League, but it's something to play for and like friendlies. And you see, he's not picking players like Maddison, and he sits there and says he picks players on form. How are you picking Maguire still? Like I knew he was going to be in the team anyway, but you can't really. You look like an idiot when you say stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Because he's been dire. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely diabolical. Mine's Germany. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. Yeah, I think I said Germany when we done an early one, didn't I? So I'll say that for now. Great video, man. Thank you very much. Rafinha or Diaz? Diaz for me. Rafinha has been class, especially in that poor lead side. But I just think that the way Diaz has gelled so quickly in this Liverpool side is just truly phenomenal. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Earlier, and I was like, "What the hell?" Just chilling out. England, I just don't think so under Southgate. There's too many times we've bottled it. The Euros were expected to really do well because all the games were at home for us except Ukraine, which was obviously out in Italy, in Rome. But you look at the World Cup, bottled it. We're winning, bottled it. Nations League, bottled that. I can't even remember who we lost to, but we bottled that. Lost in the semi-finals, I think it was. And then the Euros. There's too many times I've just seen it. And I'll be very fuming. I don't really know if that makes sense, but I'll be fuming if we don't end up winning the trophy with the quality that we have, right now. It's disappointing. Like even experience and, well, no, not experience because most of the young players are experienced now for England, but the older generation and the younger, So when I say that, I mean like likes of Henderson and then the youngers like Foden and that. Like, it's a brilliant team all round. It is. So I'll be very disappointed. Yeah, Germany, Uruguay. I think Uruguay will be the best team out of the South American ones. Tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow. Top quality player. Yeah, I know, but it's just the manager thing, in my opinion. It's the manager thing. Um, that's class. Yeah, the match is tomorrow, mate. Like it says preview. Do you know what I mean? Champions League final. Well, it says UEFA Champions League final preview live. Do you know what I mean? Live. You know, it's not a watch along, mate. It's not a watch along. But yeah, like I said, you know, I'll be very disappointed. You know, with the team England have, if they don't end up winning the trophy, that's going to be very disappointing. With the quality of that side, like you know, it looks like bringing even more quality through the you know the ranks underneath as well, like the under-23s and that. But still, I'll be very disappointed. So yeah, exactly. It's not tonight, mate. It's not tonight. It's tomorrow. This time tomorrow, the game will be on, mate. It will be the second half. So there you go, mate. Make sure you tune in to T Boys TV. Do you know what I mean? I'll be doing a watch along. So there we go. But yeah, Velv, if you're still here, mate, you got anyone using that thumbnail or not? Let me know. Let me know, mate. But yeah, there we go. There we go with that. Liverpool will be winning this time tomorrow, hopefully. I reckon a Germany-England final, but we bottle it. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. But I wouldn't be surprised because the amount of times England have bottled it before, you know, I just wouldn't be surprised at this point. Edits hits the gym, says Messi or Ronaldo. For me, Ronaldo, Messi has had the opportunity, God knows how many times, to come to the Premier League and he's bottled it. Ronaldo's come back at 37 or however old he is, or he's 36 at the time. Then I think he obviously it's his birthday. And, you know, he's come to a poor United side and showed his quality still at that age. So for me, Ronaldo, and that's the main reason why. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Yeah, that'll be all my days. That'll be it. Remember, we beat Germany easy. Eventually, it was easy, but I remember they had a very good chance with Muller. He should have done a lot better, but he didn't. He didn't. He should have scored that. I still don't know how to this day he didn't score that. I'm Messi, but I think Messi is finished Loki. I hear why you're saying that. Because you look at his numbers this season, especially in that league, where it's not really that competitive, and they are pretty poor numbers. Hansi Flick is brilliant. Yeah, he is a good one. CR7 is yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, for me it's Ronaldo, and you know I'm a follower of Liverpool, and I'm saying that. Do you know what I mean? That's you know that's how you know I'm not just you know jumping on a bandwagon. Yeah, unless he does good in World Cup or next season. I don't even think Argentina will do great in the World Cup, but we'll have to wait and see. Or next season, like you say there, we'll have to wait and see. 2-0, or is it okay? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, Tyler. Wait, what's going on, people? What's going on? Why are we just saying these random stuff? Excuse me. But yeah, you know, this has been a crazy stream. Absolute crazy stream. Just didn't expect this whatsoever, especially for a preview. It's been an absolute madness. Most I've ever had on a stream. And yeah, it's an absolute madness. So thank you, everybody. But if I'm talking prime, then I think Messi's better. Footballing ability, yes, but I just think Ronaldo, what he's done in football is just phenomenal. You know, the amount of leagues he's went to and dominated. You know, he's went to like the best European leagues and dominated. It's just been absolute class. And yeah, thank you for that, Spencer. Please do like and subscribe if you are new. We've gained so many subscribers from this stream, which is crazy. Hopefully, we're getting even closer to the watch hours. And we've had YouTubers in here with like 100k and madness like that. So big up everyone. It's an absolute madness, but I love doing this. Hopefully one day, like I've said plenty of times before we can turn this into a full-time thing. But yeah, hopefully we're getting closer to the monetization. It's the most I've ever had on a stream. Earlier on, it was pretty much 3,000 people, which is absolutely crazy for a channel like mine. So thank you very much, people. Yeah, it is Ronaldo. It is Ronaldo, in my opinion. Kenny said different manager. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Germany had low. Yeah. Hansi Flick's one of them younger ones, isn't he, coming through? But yeah, it's not been overly. What am I thinking of? No, not Hansi Flick. Sorry, I was thinking of a Bayern manager. Sorry, my bad. Hansi Flick's the old Bayern Munich one, isn't he? Yeah, no, he's a good experienced manager. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong person. Yeah, true. I get what you mean, but I don't know. I feel like he had a bad season, or he's just not happy at PSG. He's just had a bad season for me. That's the way I see it. But yeah, there we go. Big up yourself, mate. Thanks for coming onto the stream. Much appreciated. Much appreciate everyone that come onto the stream. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. But yeah, it's been mental. I've enjoyed every single moment. You think he'd do better next season? I don't actually think he will. I think it goes similar to what you said earlier. I think his time might be up, if I'm being honest. Less than 1K now, rip. Oh, no. It's going down now, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, to nearly be at 3,000 is just unreal. You know what I mean? Yeah, it absolutely does, mate. It absolutely does. And, you know, as I said, I love doing this. I hope to take it, you know, to the next level one day. And like I said, hopefully do this full time. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Like, trust me, sometimes I'm doing madness. I'm not even trying to say it to sound like beggy or you should feel sympathy for me or anything, but sometimes I sit here till midnight editing stuff, and because I enjoy it. It might sound a bit mad, but I enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, massive people, you know, deserve shout outs that helped me on the way. But yeah, we are actually doing the 1K celebration thing as well. We're probably just doing open stream, but I'm not too sure when that'll be. But that'll be at some point soon. So there we go. I think Real Madrid will win 3-2 tomorrow. Fair enough. I've gone with a mad one. I've gone 2-2 over 90 minutes. And then going into extra time, Liverpool get the first goal in the first half of extra time. Madrid get the one in the second half, and then Liverpool get one late on and make it number 7. That is what I think. I just think it's going to be goals galore, and it's going to be a terrific final, like it's built up to be. Thank you very much for that, Kenny. Thank you very much. Obviously, please do subscribe to Kenny's channel if you haven't already. Do you know what I mean? He is trying to make it better. But yeah, please do subscribe. Big up yourself, Wolf, mate. Big up yourself. So there we go. My heart won't be able to take that. Neither will mine, mate. But that is how I think it will be. Big up Manny Bird. He says, easy, lads. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, mate. But yeah, it's been an absolute madness. But yeah, when the views proper go down, you know, to the regulars, big up the regulars. But when they go down to that, I'll probably wrap up the stream now, going down slowly now. Underrated says, I think Real Madrid will win this on just big comebacks every time. Yeah, fair enough. A lot of people back in Real Madrid, I can understand why. You know, the way they've overcome, you know, all their ties in the knockout stages. Not most of them, all of them. You know, I understand why you lot say that. But yeah. I think it will be Liverpool 2-0 first half, then Madrid will score 30. What's that? 90, 91, 105th minute. Fair enough. I think meant to put 3. Yeah. I was going to say, what the hell? But yeah, fair enough. I just hope they don't win. Manny's fucking everywhere. Yeah, he's always on here. Big up himself, man. It's a big one tomorrow. I'm actually going. Oh, fair play. Are you a neutral fan watching it, or are you a Liverpool or Madrid fan? But yeah, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it if that is the case. It's gonna be a very good one, 100%. So yeah, definitely enjoy that, mate. Definitely, 100%. Huddersfield are going up the Mighty Terriers. I don't actually. I want them to. I do want them to because they are the underdogs going into it, and I like the underdogs doing stuff. But I think Forest will do it. I think it's similar to Sunderland, where their times to come back up is the time now, because what's it been, like 23 years since Forest ain't been in the Prem. I think they'll do it this time. I'll have a look in a minute, Kenny. One of my phones has just died. Neither, but it's good. Fair play then. You was able to get tickets. That's sick, mate. Enjoy it. Hello, Madrid. Hi, everyone. Big up yourself, Hanno, mate. Hopefully you enjoyed that party you went to earlier. Yes, we're going up and staying up this time. Fair enough. I think it'll be a very close game, but I do think Forest will do it. 2-1. 2-1 Nottingham Forest. But like I said, I do want Huddersfield to win, but I'm not sure if they will, unfortunately. Who do you think is the best team of all time? It's a difficult one, mate. It's a really difficult one. I don't know, mate. I can't answer that, honestly. Hey, Hanno. Hello, Madrid. Vamos. Joking. Big up all the Real Madrid fans in here. Obviously, I know Kenny's not a Madrid fan, but the ones earlier, it is good laugh. 2 goals against us. Yeah. It's possible. Like, what the hell? Anything can happen. It's the final. It's 50-50. Anything can happen. I think that's reasonable. Only saying 2 goals. It's not like I said you concede 4. I think it's Real Madrid because of everything they've won. Yeah, European status. It's obviously Real Madrid because they've won the most. I don't know. What team do you support? I support Luton as my first team, Luton Town. Obviously in the Championship. And Liverpool, I follow because of family and that sort of thing. So, yeah. And Luton's obviously my local. So, I'm a Real Madrid. Yeah, of course you are. 6 dislike. I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. It's probably people that expect me to show the game when I'll clearly say match preview. But yeah, there we go. I don't really care. If we lose, at least I get to go Luton away again. Let's put them emojis. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're taking the piss, but there we go. I'm a fan of Barcelona. Oh, fair enough. So yeah, you're more rooting for Liverpool then, obviously. What's Kenny saying here? Did not attend the UEFA dinner. You're so random, man. You're actually so random. Oh, flipping hell. How do you know the dislikes, actually? Because they don't show it now, do they? And he ain't got no links to my channel. I haven't given him none of my channel details, so I don't know how he has that. But there we go. Methods. Now, how do you actually have it? Tell me. Yeah, that is a bit mad, isn't it? Obviously I'd know that if I looked into the YouTube studio, but there we go. It is a bit odd how he does have that. I'm not even gonna lie. But there we go. Kenny is very weird like that. Hacked into your channel. All right, mate. Now I know he knows my password. Why the hell was that my password be that? Nah, I have a Chrome extension, seriously. All right, fair enough. Spencer says, well, I've got to get back to work. Came home for lunch and saw that you were on. Take care, everyone. See you all tomorrow up the Reds. Big up yourself, Spencer, mate. Thank you for coming on. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. We'll try to, if you're not enjoying it. And yeah, you talking about lunch, even though obviously I'm in the UK and it's 9:30. That is making me very hungry. I haven't actually had dinner either, so thank you for that, mate. But nah, jokes aside, big up yourself, and yeah, see you tomorrow, mate. Up the fucking Reds. But yeah, good luck, Liverpool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. 1:30, yep, 1:30 there. But yeah, big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself, like always. One of the loyal viewers, you know, always big up Spencer, man. I'm not sounding emotional, by the way. My nose is, I don't know, you know when it plays up. Well, probably like, what the fuck? Barcelona is poor as fuck right now. Yeah, absolutely. Madrid will win, hopefully. I didn't like Liverpool. They're too good. Oh, my days. Ole, ole, ole. Absolutely. But yeah, as I was trying to say about Spencer, one of the loyal followers, do you know what I mean? When games are 12:30 and I did watch-alongs, he was watching my streams as well as watching the game. And a massive shout-out for that. And no, Kenny, I'm not doing that. But yeah, there we go. Big up Spencer every time. Oh, God. But yeah, I've just got to check something, actually. Right, there we go. The views are going down. But, you know, like I said, big up everyone that's tuned in. I can't lie, I'd prefer Casemiro over Fabinho and Thiago over Cruz. Fair enough. Courtois over Alisson, Alaba over Matip. Me personally, the Casemiro over Fabinho is definitely a debate. Thiago over Cruz is also a debate. I did say that. I don't know about Courtois over Alisson. Courtois is very good, but I just think Alisson's the best goalkeeper in the world. Alaba over Matip, I just think Matip's had a better season. That's my personal opinion. But I definitely debate with the first two. 100%. But yeah, there we go. There we go, Kenny and Edit's having a little bit of a little argument there in the chat. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. Is what it is. We'll see if it gets proper bad, and I'll be coming in clutch. Do you know what I mean? Sort that out. But it's just one of them football debates, isn't it? Really. Not at the moment, mate, because I don't really know who you are. Do you know what I mean? The people who I give mods, you know, I've spoke to for a while and can give them that status. Do you know what I mean? But I don't really know too much about you. But yeah, big up yourself for coming on, mate. Much appreciated. Maybe one day, if you're a regular and you know you enjoy the channel, you don't be disrespectful to anyone, then maybe one day, mate. Maybe one day. Oh yes, McDonald's for dinner. Come on, G. Come on, G. Yeah, no, I don't, mate. No, I don't work like that. Real Madrid 4. I don't know about that. You know, anything's possible, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. See you, boys. See you later, mate. Thank you for tuning in. And I nearly just dashed my phone across my room, smashed it on the floor. Lucky enough, it's got a screen protector, so it wouldn't have been that bad. Burger King all the way. A lot of people don't actually rate Burger King, but I don't think it's too bad. In Luton, yeah, it's my priority because the Mackey's where I go is like the other side of the bloody place. But yeah, it's not too bad. Why? Hold up. Why can't I say Alisson's better? Alisson's saved Liverpool as well at times, especially in the past. Look when they won the Champions League for it. Well, I'm not even going to say that because we're basing it on this season. He has made some massive saves for Liverpool. Now, I'm not trying to say Courtois hasn't. And hold up, I can't say Alisson's better. Hold up, mate. No, I like the debate. I'm not even trying to argue with you. Alisson got joint most clean sheets in the Premier League. Why can't I sit there and say that? I don't understand. Let me know. Let me know why I can't say that. Yeah, exactly. I rate Courtois. No, I do rate him, but Alisson, come on now, people, right? Be honest. Even yourself, Kenny, being a United fan, even though I know you rate De Gea, and I understand that. He has been quality considering the shite he's had to deal with at the back. But one-on-one, Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world. One-on-one, shot stopping. So say, for instance, someone gets past the defence, the keeper you're most reliant on is Alisson. In my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of other people see it that way. I know a lot of Liverpool fans do, but then people go, oh, that's biased. Even neutrals, I'm sure a lot of neutrals would. Kenny says, I can't have McDonald's, sadly, apart from McFlurries, milkshakes, and fillet fishes and vegetable burgers. Yeah, the milkshakes are banging. McFlurries, when they do the caramel ones, oh my God, they're different gravy. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. All right, fair enough. I think De Gea is class still. He's had to deal with that calamity at the back. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not even going to go there. Alisson's way better. Is that on Wednesday? I am actually planning to do some watch-alongs. Obviously, England are playing on Saturday, I believe it is. So we're doing a watch-along to that. But yeah, Italy, Argentina. What's that in? Just a friendly? Wait, I need to message someone and then I'll answer that question. So I had to message before they get all funny about it, me not answering. Yeah, is that on Wednesday? Yeah, that's what I was going to check, sir. That's why I actually went on my phone anyway to check what that's in. Oh yeah, Scotland, Ukraine on Wednesday as well. Poland, Wales in the Nations League. Yeah, so it's just a friendly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Or is it? Where the hell is it? Oh no, it's a final. What's it of? A final of what? I don't understand. No, it's not a friendly. Sorry. I'm gonna go Italy. Italy 2-1. What's my prediction? I've actually gone with a mad one. I know finals can be cagey, but it's not like they haven't. There hasn't been finals before where there's been goals, especially in Champions League. Look at Liverpool, AC Milan. I think it's going to be 2-2 over 90 minutes. Then Liverpool score in the first half of extra time. Then Real Madrid will score, and then Liverpool score late on in the second half of extra time to make it number 7. Fair enough. I didn't even know that. I'll be honest, I don't go Burger King like that, but yeah, I do go there every now and then. No, sorry, it's not friendly. My bad, it's not friendly. I think De Gea is a better shot stopper, but he's terrible at distribution. Of course, in certain situations, Alisson is better as a shot stopper, but I feel overall De Gea is slightly better. Back in the day, yes. Now, no. That's how I see it. But, we're all entitled to our opinions. Yeah, what's that? What the hell is that? That's what it says on here. Like, what is that? Oh, it's for who won the Euros and the Copa America. Right, that makes sense. I was going to say, how do they even Right, that's right. Okay, so it's like the Super Cup essentially for clubs. Yeah. I think Italy 2-1. Yeah, fair enough. I can't lie. If Liverpool let Real Madrid breathe, then they could bottle it. Yeah, you don't want to let them breathe. especially the capabilities. But it goes back to what I said earlier. You know, if Liverpool are 2-0 up, say, for instance, you can't be confident, especially with knowing what Real Madrid can do. Yes, I know you said that. I know you said that. When Real Madrid scored their first goal, the atmosphere just changes for the whole team. Facts. That is facts. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a game. No, that's an interesting one. A lot of good games on Wednesday, though. Qualifiers and that as well. But yeah, sorry, I just had to reply to someone. But yeah, this stream's been a madness, an absolute madness. But big up everyone, like I keep saying. Can we get to 400 likes before I end the stream? That would be much appreciated if we did. This is the most views I've ever got on a live stream. Much appreciated, of course. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will be doing a watch along tomorrow on this channel to the game. So if many of you could come onto that, that would be much appreciated. And yeah, I've got another Liverpool fan that I'm doing the watch along with. Never been on the channel, so it's going to be very interesting. And yeah, it's going to be a different setup and that sort of thing as well. So there you go. I'm going to go now. See you. No worries at all, mate. Thank you for coming on. Much appreciated, mate. And it was good to talk to you. Hopefully I'll see you a lot on, a lot of the other streams in the future. You support Liverpool. I support Luton as my main team, but Liverpool I follow because of family. Luton Town, obviously, they're in the Championship. But yeah, I do follow Liverpool. So they're essentially my second team. Well, they are my second team. So yeah. But yeah, there we go. There we go on that. We're 2 away, people. We're 2 away from 400 likes. Let's hit 400 likes before the stream ends. Please do subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. Be much appreciated. Next target is 1,150 subs. I doubt we're going to hit that. Well, we're not going to hit that today. But if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that would be much appreciated. And all right, have a good one. Thank you very much. Have a good one as well. I'll try be here tomorrow. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, good to talk to you as well. And yeah, hopefully I'll speak to you tomorrow as well, mate. In a bit. 400. We hit 400, have we? Yes, we have. Big up everyone. Big up everyone. We're on smoke, mate. I might need to, call you lot something. People who have their own army, essentially. What shall I start calling you lot? You lot are on smoke. I mean, we hit 400 just like that. Thank you very much, people. Much appreciated. Do you know what I mean? Much appreciated. It's been a great stream. I've enjoyed the interaction, talking about other stuff as well. So yeah, it's been brilliant. Ollie says, Sue! And we got another Real Madrid fan in here by the looks of it. Is that a picture of Ronaldo for Portugal? Yeah, it is. It says Real Madrid, Hala Madrid. And he also says, hi, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming over. It is much appreciated. Send me your email so I can send it, bro. No worries. I'll send you that on Instagram. I'll send it to you now. But yeah, that's a sick thumbnail, mate. Thank you so much for giving that to me. That's boss lad. Do you know what I mean? There you go, mate. Sent it to you. But yeah, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like I said, hopefully it brings us closer to the watch hours. Is this the most likes you got? Yeah, I think it is, actually. It's the most views I've ever got in a live stream at once. Obviously, I had 3,000 earlier, but yeah, it is. Got it. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That's such a sick thumbnail. I don't want to keep, repeating myself, but it is very nice. And I did make one earlier, but that one is class. And, especially if no one's going to use it, I'll 100% use it. You know, I don't want to feel you wasted your time, so don't worry about that, mate. I'll be on it. Do you know what I mean? I'll be on it. I might do a little extension to it, if possible, which should be possible, but I don't know. Might just leave it like that. What a stream, though. Thank you very much, Ollie, mate. Glad you've enjoyed it. Glad everyone in here has enjoyed it by the sounds of it. But yeah, thank you for that, Velv. I've just seen that you sent it. And yeah, that's boss, mate. That's absolute boss. So I'm just looking at it now. Like, I need to stop doing that, but it is sick. It is sick, mate. It is sick. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. But yeah, I'll just tell you a lot of content coming up at this moment in time. So obviously, like I said, watch along to the game tomorrow. You know, definitely doing one now, even though I was going to anyway. Even before Velv sent the thumbnail. As I said, I've got a Liverpool fan that's never come on the channel. We're doing a live watch along in person together, different setup. So hopefully I'll see many of you on that. Sunday, we're going to do a watch along to the playoff final in the Championship. Whoever wins that goes to the Premier League. Huddersfield Town taking on Nottingham Forest. And then also on Sunday, a few hours after that game, we're going to be doing a Hatter show where me and my dad discuss Luton. Yeah, can do if you want, Velv. I was thinking of just trying to add it in anyway. But yeah, I'll see. I'll let you know, mate. I'll let you know. What was I saying? Yeah, and then from there on in, I'm not too sure. I might be doing, I'm not going to say too much, but I might be doing a video tomorrow before the game, the Liverpool game. But that will be out on Monday, probably, if I do a video to that, but it's not 100% yet. So yeah. And then after that, I'm not really too sure as of yet. What stadium are you looking forward to going to next season? Watford away is going to be class because obviously the derby. Burnley's going to be interesting. So I've heard it's actually not a bad away day. Who else? Norwich. I'll tell you what, if Luton played Blackpool or Norwich start of the season, because obviously they're near the seaside, didn't they? That would be nice, especially if how the weather can be, because obviously it starts in July, 30th of July. So yeah, probably doing Blackpool if the weather's nice. But I'm looking forward to going to loads, to be honest. There's not just one, really. Real Madrid, Hala Madrid, 4-0. Obviously, I said that earlier as well. But yeah, if need be, going back to this comment, Velv, I will send you the pictures of me and the person if it doesn't really look right to how I'm planning to do it. If it's all right with you, you can. Is it all right if you edit it? It is fine. If not, I'll try it myself. But yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah. And you know, this stream, it goes back to what I said earlier. It's been mental. You know, we had people with 100K, you know, commenting in the chat. You know, I'm trying to go up near it. There's too many comments, which is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's absolute madness. 100K coming in my live stream. You know, I appreciate that. That's mental, absolutely mental. Just trying to find it now. Obviously, there's a lot of comments. Big up everyone. You know what I mean? All right, yeah. But yeah, Mr. Watermelon Plays got 100. It's got 100K YouTube subscribers. Big up yourself, mate. Like, it's a madness that you know come into this live stream. Do you know what I mean? 109K he's got. Oh my god, what the hell? But he's like he does gaming content, as you can probably tell by his name. But that was just mental. Kenny says, I beat Lewis in our prediction videos 90-81. Sue beat him pretty convincingly then. 9 points clear. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, mental, absolute mental stream this has been. Big up everyone. I've enjoyed it. It's been class. It's been absolute class. But yeah, it's going into final day, it's a 6 point gap. How was it? Fair enough. It's like me with my Premier League. I was clear for numerous amount of weeks. Like if I bottled it, it'd have been so depressing. And I got 10 points. Final day, he got 7. Fair enough. Fair play. So. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, what a crazy stream, man. What a crazy stream, honestly. It's just been an absolute madness. But yeah, it is. I don't know what's been going on. Honestly, the algorithm, mate. The algorithm. Like I said, it was so weird because I had the regulars tuning in. I was in the bit before I went live. Then it went up to 20, and I was like, what? Then it went up to 30, and basically went up in tens, just up until 160. It was mental. Now I was talking, I looked, and I was just like, what? Like, what's going on here? Like 1 point something in the chat. It was mental. But as I said, I'll send it. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries at all. As long as there's no rush. As long as you lot do it before the new season, I'm not really fussed. But yeah, not a problem at all, mate. Yeah, I know it says 73 on here, but StreamYard numbers are not always on job, are they, in that aspect? But yeah, it's been a madness, an absolute madness. 2.8k views it's got this whole stream. So yeah, it's got the exact same amount as when I did the playoff final between Sunderland and Wickham. But yeah, big up everyone. Big up everyone that's subscribed. Much appreciated. Big up everyone that's come in the chat, especially, like I said, Mr. Watermelon Plays, 109k, did I say it was? Like, absolutely mental that he come in the chat. Big up his damn self. So yeah, it's much appreciated. It really is. Big up Vel for the thumbnail as well. Like I say, I'm going to try and do a few edits on that. Just sort that out and that try and put me in it. If it don't look right, then I'll just probably leave it how it is. But yeah, there's not really too much else to really say. Big up everyone, and yeah, absolute mental this has been. But yeah, Kenny, I'm not too sure if I'll be able to make your stream because I've got to sort a few things out, the family and that. So yeah, yeah, okay, I'll do that if you want. I'll send you a picture of me and the person. I'll do that now, actually, quickly. Right, so just got to find them. Come on, why is this being so slow? It's fine, Tyler. You know me, I'll definitely go on it otherwise. Where's the flipping thing gone? I'll say, yeah, Wolf. Not Wolf. I don't know why I keep getting you lot confused. Velv, I'll send it to you now, mate. I mean, obviously, I'll send it to you now. I'll send it to you on Instagram. I'll just get the pictures of both of us. Hopefully, it removes the background. I know from the picture of me, it definitely does. So yeah, I'll just trying to find that picture of me real quick. It's near the bottom, which is a bit annoying. Of all the images I've got on it. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I know something else that it's on. Come on, why is this being so flipping slow? Right, so yeah, there's the picture of my mate. So if you just go onto background remover, remove the stuff in the back. I'm just trying to get a picture of me now. Yeah, same for mine actually. So yeah, there you go, mate. Is it like good quality? Yeah, it's decent. Decent quality. You don't have to don't worry about, even if we're small, you know, and you've got that in the background like the Diaz and the Benzema, that would be perfect. But yeah. Yeah, that was there's that sorted. Yeah, I'll try and make it work. No, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you for, you know, doing that. It's much appreciated. Like I say, you know, I don't want you to seem like you've done that thumbnail for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Like people wasting your time like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very good thumbnail. Like, I'm not even trying to like just lick arse. Like, it actually is a sick thumbnail. It's better than the ones I do, definitely. 100%. But yeah, there we go. It'll be very interesting to see how close we are to the watch hours after this stream, which surely we've got to hit it or we've got to be very close. You know, I don't really know how they work specifically, but yeah, it'll be very interesting. Right, they last updated 2 days ago, I think. Anyway, let me double check. Yeah, last updated 2 days ago. You're on 3,631 and you need 4,000. So, yeah. Oh, wow. This stream's got 5,000 views. Jeez, I thought it only had 2,000. Not 3,000, sorry. Because obviously when it had all the people in the chat, that was the highest it got to. 5,000. Jesus. Just for a preview. So it's an absolute madness. But there we go. Absolutely crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. But there we go. But yeah, people, I'll probably wrap it up now because, as you can tell, I'm just, you know, trying to make this carry on, but there's literally no point now. But excuse me. Big up everyone that's tuned in. You know, from 100k subscribers to people that are regulars, much appreciated. Kenny, I'll probably be able to tune in, just not go on. But yeah. Check out Kenny's channel. Like I said, obviously he's got something coming up, so that'd be much appreciated for me and him if you could check that out. Big up Velv for the thumbnail situation. You know, that's brilliant. But yeah, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Big up everyone that subscribed through the stream. We gained a lot of subscribers. Big up everyone that's subscribed in general, of course. Smash a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. And yeah, it's been a madness. You know, the most amount of views I've ever got on a live stream at once. Yeah, it's been absolutely phenomenal. Big up everyone. Like I said, I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow to this game. So if many of you could comment to that, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, share the channel. Subscribe to my other channel as well, T-Boys TV, where I'll post clips and highlights and non-sporting stuff will be on there at some point. And yeah, if you want to follow me across any of my socials, link to them are in the description. And yeah, until tomorrow with the watch along, I will see you lot in a bit. So up the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. See you in a bit. Take care and peace.